I gotta tell the motherfucking truth on this, and I don't give a damn who it offend, but I'm not gonna lie. This is for men only. This is for men only. Women, I'm not putting you in this category. But men, Ozempic is not gonna make your dick work no more. These weights will. Ozempic, all that shot, goofy shit is not gonna make your testosterone levels come back. You ain't gonna be able to have no libido till you get your fucking testosterone together. Period. And what do that? It's getting your stomach flat and losing this damn weight and lifting these weights. Losing weight and lifting weights. That's the only thing, boy. So please stop lying to yourself. I don't know who told you this. I never told you that just get your insulin together and losing a little weight here and there. If you stop taking it, you're gonna gain it back. That don't have nothing to do with your penis health. You better thank an OG for telling you.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Listen, y'all already know the Most High woke us up today. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? Because we big blessed, nothing less, man. So y'all already know the rest, man. We gotta get out here and do our best, man. For real. You know? But, man, hopefully y'all having yourselves a good one, man. On this Sunday fun day, man, I'm on my way to the gym, get ready to knock it on down, you know? Get ready to knock it on down, knock it on out, man, and set the tone for the week, man. But, yeah, man, I wanted y'all to see that clip from Wealth 360 real quick, man. Shout out to Wealth 360, you know, for dropping them gems, man. Go follow him on TikTok. He got great messages about finances, fitness, all that stuff on his page, man. So go check him out. You know, because that message was real right there too, man. And at the end of the day, bro, you know, we got to stop looking for the easy way out. We got to stop, you know, looking for shortcuts and trusting in man and all of that stuff. We got to just stop doing that stuff, bro. You know, because the only reason why, you know, most people do that is because they don't want to, you know, put in the work. They don't want to get it out of the mud. You know, they don't want, you know, difficulty. They don't want to do nothing hard. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, bro? Staying healthy, getting healthy and staying healthy is hard. You know, you got to work for everything. We realized that when we got on this journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? We want good energy. We got to work for that. You know what I'm saying? We want our confidence. We got to work for that. We want our true essence. We got to work for that. You know, we want to be high value. We got to work for that, bro. You got to work for everything. You want good looks. You got to work for that, bro. No matter what it is, bro. So, you know, when you start trusting in man and, you know, trusting in these medicines that these mad scientists put together and stuff, like, listen, bro, you're going to really lose out because you're not really learning nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, when my doctors told me that, you know, I had high blood pressure and I was pre-diabetic and all of that stuff, like, he prescribed me the medicine, but he said, first, he said off top, bro, you're going to have to make some lifestyle changes. You know what I'm saying? And it hit me like a train because, you know, I thought I was all good, you know, but you never know what's going on with you internally. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the thing is, what most people got to realize is that these prescriptions and all of that stuff is just Band-Aids. It's not the cure. You know, my doctor let me know that off top because we got a good relationship. He real. He like, yo, you gonna have to make lifestyle changes. This ain't a cure, bro. This is to hold you over. You know what I mean? While you make these changes, while you get healthier, while you change your diet and do all the things necessary so you could live a healthy, prosperous life. You know what I'm saying? Because health is wealth. You know, but he didn't tell me that, oh, you know, these prescriptions is going to solve all your problems and issues. No, you know what I'm saying? You got to do that within yourself. You got to do that through the Most High. You got to do that through the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? To give you the strength to be able to change and unlearn a lot of the things that we learned out here. You know, because that's what got us in that bind anyways. When you think about, you know, the health and all of that stuff, bro, it was a lot of these things was taught. You know what I'm saying? Because our family was eating a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? For generations and generations. You know, but we had to wake up and realize that, yo, that's not the way to go. You know, I gotta really change these things. And that's what you got to be on, bro. You got to break these generational curses, because it ain't nobody that we could point the finger at but ourselves, and because we the only ones that can fix these problems and issues. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that. You got to do that. You can't be thinking, man, taking these shots and taking these prescriptions gonna do it. You know what I mean? Because they just want their bread at the end of the day. And again, it's not the cure, bro. It's just to hold you over. It's to keep your numbers, at bay while you make the changes. But guess what, bro? If you don't make the changes and you just leaning on that medicine, listen, bro, eventually those things are gonna stop working for you. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna find yourself in another hole, another rut, and then your doctor just gonna be prescribing you something else, bro, that's gonna have all of these side effects, and still nothing is getting fixed. So you got to do that within, man, and and stop trying to look for these shortcuts to take, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't want the resistance, just because you don't want to work hard, just because you don't want to change. And that's why people do it, bro. They want the results, bro, without putting in the work, without getting it out of the mud. They just want the results. So guess what? They're going to try to find that quick fix. You know what I mean? But that quick fix ain't it. That's why if you on prescription drugs, or if you take Ozempic, you know what I'm saying? Or anything like that, bro, listen, really be making these changes. Really make an effort to change your diet, because it's just temporary. You know what I'm saying? Really make an effort to change your mindset. Change the way that you eat. Change the way that you think, because that's where it started at. That's what get us into, in these health issues. That's what get us in the binds in life in general. You know what I'm saying? That's what get us in trouble. That's what have us in these tribulations that we go through, because it be the way that we think. You know what I'm saying? And, we let this programming get us, bro. A lot of times we didn't realize we was programmed, but now that you know. You know what I'm saying? So for real, it's like, let's go, bro. Like let's really put forth that effort that we need, in order to get right. And I know the topic that he talking about with some of these guys that's just thinking that, Ozempic or whatever is going to get their testosterone going if they lose a little bit of weight or whatnot. But man, listen, bro, it's a little bit thicker than that, because a lot of these guys that look for these shortcuts and easy way out, a lot of them cats fapping too. So you think about watching porn and fapping, and on top of that, you taking a miracle drug that, might I add, you really don't know the negative effects that it's going to have on the body, down the line. You know what I'm saying? You add that on top of it, bro, and it's a recipe for disaster. How often do you turn on the TV and then you see every other commercial is like, well, if you took this and took that, then, call such and such, you might have a lawsuit. It's just too early for a lot of these drugs yet to even be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too early right now, but we'll see, down the line, and that's usually the case with a lot of this man-made stuff, these Band-Aids that they give you, bruh. You know what I mean? And then you ain't making no real changes with what you doing. You still just think that, that give you the green light to keep on eating how you want to eat, smoking and drinking and living how you want to live. Listen, bro, you in for a rude awakening, bro. You ain't learned nothing. And what you got to understand, too, is that, when it comes to these weight loss drugs and all this other stuff, bro, and that's really meant for diabetes and stuff like that, bro. What most people gonna do when it stops? You know what I mean? What people gonna do when their insurance don't cover it? What people gonna do? When the doctor say, well, you hit your target weight, so you don't need it no more. And then now the insurance company like, we don't need to pay for it no more. Then what do you do when you was just dependent on this drug, these man-made drugs, depending on any of this stuff that's made from man that could be taken away from you, and you didn't make no real changes? You didn't change your mindset. You didn't change nothing. You just thought it was just going, you know what I mean? Like it was going to last forever. And that's what people do, bro. They think things is going to last forever, so they feel like they ain't got to put in no real effort to make changes, bro. But that's not life. That's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? Why you think that the Most High tells us, bro? I said, I think I don't know, I almost said it in the last 10 videos where he tell us not to trust it in man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, cats they just don't understand. You know what I mean? And then they end up putting themselves in these holes and they don't know what to do when things of this world get taken away. You know, because they was just leaning on the money and the lifestyle and, you know what I'm saying, all of these things, but they wasn't leaning on the Most High. You know, they wasn't listening to his word. They wasn't hearkening to none of the things that he tell you to. So they wasn't working on their spirit. You know what I mean? And then now when they in sin, guess what? The Most High not going to try to hear. When they going through tribulation, the Most High not trying to hear. When they fighting these addictions and health battles, the Most High not going to hear it because you chose the world over him. You chose the world over him, bro. And that's what tend to happen, man. You know, a lot of people keep on choosing the world over him when he trying to tell them to stop eating abominations. You know, when he try to tell them to don't trust in this system. You know, when he trying to tell them, you know what I mean, you know, to walk in the spirit and not the flesh. But, you know, when you walking in the flesh, what you gonna do, bro? You gonna do what this world tell you to do because this is a fleshly, carnal world. You know what I'm saying? It's a fleshly, carnal world. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? The more you indulge in it, the sicker you get. You know, more things start shutting down on you. And then they go give you this prescription. They got a prescription for it all. And it's just money for them. But it ain't a cure for you. And because you leaning on it and you keep on living how you living because you think that this Band-Aid then stitched you up when it really didn't. And guess what? They're going to have something else. When that stop working, they're going to have something else to give you. And then another thing to give you. And another thing to give you. That's going to have your organs shutting down until you die. So all you did was just feed the matrix, bruh. You know what I mean? When you was feeding your face, all you doing is feeding the matrix. You know what I'm saying? When you continue to do the things of this world, you just feed the matrix. You know what I'm saying? And you got these muds that's doing these things because they thinking carnally. Don't you know that that's why? You know what I'm saying? These women want to lose all these people, men and women, want to lose this weight. They want to get these surgeries because they more so focused on the outer cup. But they feel like they don't need to work on anything internal. They don't think they need to change anything up here. Like, so what makes you think, what makes you think you're going to be able to maintain this when it get taken away? They don't. Why you think so many people, you know what I mean, gain the weight right back? They go get these surgeries. They go take these miracle medicines. And guess what? They gain the weight right back. They come back even worse. Even worse. They worse than they was before. They started taking the medicines. You know what I'm saying? Because they just leaned on that. They trusted in that. They didn't listen to the Most High. They didn't trust in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? They trusted in the system. They trusted in the programming. They trusted in the doctor that don't give a dang about them. You know what I'm saying? Because deep down, these doctors, bro, depending on what doctor you got, bro, they know they get people in there like you all the time, man. You got to think about it, bro. A lot of these doctors and people out here, they prejudice. So they not even going to tell you the real. That's why I tell you to find a doctor that you can trust that's going to keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? That'll really literally get mad. You know what I'm saying? When your lab and your numbers don't come back. You know what I mean? How he expected them to. You know what I'm saying? That'll really get mad. That'll really get upset and look you in your eyes and talk to you. Really shake your hand and tell you, listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? This ain't where to go. This ain't the way. You know, but if you just go to any old body, then guess what, bro? They just trying to get you in and out, bro. Some of y'all got some doctors. Y'all got some general practitioners that's trying to get you in and out because they know you stiff-necked. You think a lot of these doctors don't know that we stiff-necked? You think they don't read the Bible? You think they don't know scripture? They know that we are stiff-necked, rebellious people that don't want to change. They done seen so many of us come and go in and out them doors and never listen and do what they tell us to do. Because we want to do the things that we want to do, which is exactly why and how we forsake the Most High and ended up with all of these curses that we got. Because people just want to continue to do what they want to do. They want to keep on being lukewarm. They want to keep on being disobedient. And then, you know, when they get that cup of dread, when they get the energy back that they put out, then they want to be surprised. Then they want to call on the Most High. Then they want to believe it on the Son. Then they want to say, Lord, Lord. You know what I'm saying? But they is fully indulged in the sins of this world, in the things of this world. You know what I'm saying? And then when Yeshua tell them, listen, depart from me, worker of iniquity. I never knew you. I never knew you. You ain't never know my Father. You ain't never listened to what we told you to do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never even tried, never even made an effort. You trusted in this doctor. You trusted in social media doctors. You trusted in the doctrine of man. And now, guess what? Now you on the stand. Now you being judged. So you got to take what come with it, bruh. Whatever disease you got, take it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you going through, take it. Whatever you fighting, take it, bruh. That's what you stirred up. That's what you stirred up. And that's one of the things, bro. Like I tell you about this journey, bro, it's nobody we could point the finger at. We know we got to get it out the mud. We had to learn that off top. Accountability off top. Nobody else to blame off top. You want the results? Guess what, bro? You gotta get it off the mud off top. Ain't no shortcuts off top. Off top, bro. We know these things. And look at the reasoning behind why people doing these things. Because they want to get their testosterone back. Because they want to get their joint back hard. Because they got ED and all of that other stuff. But they don't want to contribute it to the spirit. They don't want to contribute that to the pornography that they watching. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that they stay in their flesh. But wonder why things breaking down. Wonder why, you know what I mean, stuff ain't standing up and at ease. It's because of what they doing. So guess what, bro? Until they acknowledge that, they're going to always keep looking for shortcuts, bro. Don't let that be you. Don't let that be you, because it ain't going to be nothing out here that's going to help. It's just going to make them worse. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a temporary Band-Aid. Why you think they pushing? You know, for any of y'all that's on social media, why you think they pushing the Viagra so hard? Why you think they pushing Hims so hard? Why you think they pushing Roe, that red pill, so hard? Why you think they pushing all of these medicines so hard, bro? Because they want you to stay in the flesh. They want you out here fornicating. That's why they pushing these drugs so hard. They don't want you to be in the spirit. That's why they pushing it so hard. They don't want you to turn to the Most High. They want you to lean on them. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. Because they want you to die ultimately, bro. All of this stuff is of Satan. This whole world is of Satan and his programming and his craftiness. Didn't the scripture say that they will use crafty counsel against us? Didn't the scripture say that? Crafty counsel. So people don't pay no attention. Oh, I could get my thing hard. That I could just take this pill, take that pill, take this, do that, and I'm going to be good. I ain't got to change how I eat. I ain't got to change how I think. I could continue to fap. I could continue to lust. I could continue to eat what I want to eat and look at some cheeks and chase some cheeks. You know what I'm saying? You know? But guess what, bro? That's going to have them underneath. That's what's going to have them underneath, bro. No doubt, man. So, you know, I just wanted to give y'all that message, man. We can't be looking at these things through carnal eyes and in our flesh, bro. You know, everything that's going on out here is spiritual. It's spiritual. And until people hearken to that and understand that, listen, bro, they're going to continue to be deceived out here, you know, and it's going to be to their detriment. All right? So wake up. And that's my word, man. My name's Jason, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.